Welcome to the 2025-2026 NHL season. Time to man your battle stations.
Oh, wait, see how great is it to have hockey back.
Really excited about attacking his rehab, so we wish him the best.
Off the draw, glove save made by Knight, the quick trigger. Lundell wins the draw, baby bark off, back to Forsling, gobbled up by Spencer Knight. Tied up by his old teammate Seth Jones, played back towards the point, little shimmy shake, and towards the net, Del Mastro, stick to the corner. Ilya Mikheyev back to the point. That long snapshot is kicked out by Bobrovsky off the stick of Rinzel. The outlet to Bennett through center. On the hop across the line. Drops one to Marchand. That wrist shot blocked. Finds its way to Ekblad. With a drive into the glove of Spencer Knight. Mikula with his long reach moves the puck. Swept out tape to tape. Marchand to Verhaeghe. Across the line 2-on-1 with Bennett. Bennett shoots. Save made by Knight. A terrific save. Sliding to his left to rob his old teammate. Centering pass off the stick of Murphy, found its way to Lundell. Reinhart fights his way through contact, goes to Raiden, tips out of the net once again with the glove. It's Knight, squirts right through the top. Try and supply that role in the absence of Matthew Tkachuk, and Bennett brings it across. Marchand floats it towards the net. Knight able to knock it out of midair with Reinhart lurking.
Really good job by Spencer Knight tracking low with that left pad.
Seth Jones cruises forward. Reinhart is the trailer. Snaps one to Bennett. Onside to Marchand. Played back to the point. Walking in Jones. Shoots. Save made. The rebound. Held. Blocked in front. Back to the point it goes to Forsling. Long wrist shot. Save made and trapped by Spencer Knight. It's right back to Spencer Knight. Patiently plays it to the far half wall. And now it's outletted. And a step moving in. Nazar to breakaway. Scores! The first goal of the season to Frank Nazar on the breakaway. And the Blackhawks on the road have the early lead. I think with $46 million now, they can avoid a couple of income.
Absolutely.
They'll be able to afford what they need. Nazar scores the first goal of the season. Swatted towards the net, blocked in front on the doorstep. Score! The Panthers answer, and it's the fourth line. Poking it home. A.J. Greer. We're tied at 1. Sam Bennett carries, plays catch with Reinhart across the line. Marchand couldn't catch up to that puck, but takes it away. Marchand to the backhand, roops it, and it's stopped by Knight. And there is Marchand, protecting the puck, getting a return behind the net. Into the slot, Reinhart shoots, save made by Knight. The rebound loose, it is available. Players looking for it.
Shots now 12-3 in favor of the Panthers.
How about Brad Marchand last year? Only 2 goals in the 10 games he played in the regular season for the Panthers. But then 6 goals in the finals.
Unbelievable.
He was unbelievable.
Unreal.
Shot, shorthand side as Verhaeghe is able to beat Knight, stuffing one home on the power play. And the Panthers have the lead. Off the draw and intercept. Reinhart creates room. And the puck played by Anton Lundell. Shoots off the chest of Knight.
Feeds off of, and then they get to their game. So just understanding who we are, who we need to be, and then our game comes from that.
It's a lot, Nick. Best of luck.
Thank you.
The Panthers continue to put the pressure on. Kick save made by Knight. Nazar with a one-touch lead for Teravainen. The turnover, though. Moving in. Lundell has room. Shoots. Hit the post. Reinhart quickly to the rebound. Snapped on net. Saved
in Sergei Bobrovsky.
Now, one of the shots that didn't register officially as a shot on net was that ringing wrister off the post by Connor Bedard. What has to happen to free him up for more? Couldn't clear the zone. Close to Rainen. Tried to keep it onside, but Mikheyev a takeaway. Mikheyev, a breakaway. Save Bobrovsky. He robbed Ilya Mikheyev, who nearly took a Panthers turnover and put it in the net. Anton Lundell, he hit a post in the first period as well. Nice outlet. Nazar off the one touch from Bertuzzi. Across with Teravainen. Feeds it to him. Shoots. Save Bobrovsky. No score. It found the back of the net. Oh, it looked like Bobrovsky may have gotten it with the blocker, but Teravainen is able to sneak it home to tie the game at 2. Turn your leg.
That's
in
right.
That way the shin guard protection disappears, as you could see. Marchand across the line. Back door to the backhand save. Knight on Verhaeghe. It is handled by Kulikov, and it's the length of the ice all the way around past Knight. The firing pass. Fluttered just wide of Knight. Right on the doorstep.
Really good opportunity, and Spencer Knight pushes off the post and gets just enough off of his arm.
Bennett through center. With speed across the line, backhands one, moving in. Reinhart save made with the pad by Knight.
Former team keeping this knotted and does a good job of just pushing laterally and then flaring that left pad.
By Connor Murphy, possible 2-on-1 the other way. Bedard across the line. Bedard to the backhand to the forehand, save made by Bobrovsky. Final minute of play in the second period as Colton docked the outlet. Some speed across the line. Gets a return. Save Bobrovsky. Kicked the left leg out. Wow. And was able to get in position.
And Brad Marchand.
Start of the third period. We are deadlocked at 2.
Right on the doorstep.
Spinorama on the outlet by Jones. That shot off the blocker of Knight. 10.5 minutes to go in regulation time. Lafferty guides it in. Forsling gets to the puck first. Softly off the end boards to himself. The outlet to Rodriguez, center circle. Cross corner it goes. Leaning in, Samoskevich out in front. Score! Tipped-home by Boquist. Out of midair from the Samoskevich feed. The Panthers have the lead. Gated onto by Nazar. Centering pass ends up at the blue line and breaking back the other way. The Panthers through center. Verhaeghe on the backhand. Verhaeghe off the outside of the net. Whoa. He got it back to the forehand and now tries to bank one off of Kaiser and Knight. And that almost found the back as well.
It's Verhaeghe. Forehand, backhand, forehand. But he just can't dial in the location.
And it's out to the neutral zone. Greer, a steal. Dajovic moves in. Centering pass. Save made by Knight. Chip to the far corner. Verhaeghe keeps it moving, and escaping is Marchand. Looking over his shoulder to see if he has support. He's by himself. Shoots. Oh. Save is made by Knight. Close to Rainen. Hands one off. Reinhart brings it across the line. Reinhart dangles. Reinhart shoots. Save made. Wow. With the blocker by Knight.
Wow.
Stopped by Renzel. He couldn't keep it onside. And Chicago will run out of